Welcome back to the football podcast. I'm your host, Michael. I'm here joined with
Sal.
And Ethan.
And our special guest today is
Logan Tofa.
How you doing today, Logan?
I'm alive. I'm chilling. Football season is alive and well. I'm doing great.
So we're going to be going over predictions from Thursday.
And see who got them correct.
Yes.
Much.
So we're going to start at the top. Ravens versus Buccaneers. Ravens 27, Buccaneers 22, man.
You know, I realized something from last podcast.
What's up?
I said the score would be 28-21.
Yeah.
So, I was pretty much off by like 1 point for each.
Who'd you have winning?
The Ravens.
Yeah,
Really?
we all
I
had-
had Buccaneers winning by a blowout.
Dude, I had the Ravens because
I did have the Ravens.
Brady's old.
Yes. Yep.
Pretty old.
Really? Oh, also, note
I feel like
on the side about that game. Apparently afterwards, Brady was heard by multiple teammates complaining in the locker room, throwing stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel like every week he screams at
After
a
his
different
divorce,
teammate.
stating that he
Yes.
gave up his family for the game.
Last week he was screaming at his whole offensive line. This week he was screaming at his running back for getting a flag.
It's a dumpster fire there in Tampa now.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
All
pretty
right.
good.
So,
we got the London game. Broncos and Jaguars, right?
We predicted the Broncos are going to win,
Yes.
which they did win. So 1 point to us. Got that right.
Well, what about the other game?
Broncos
The Thursday
country.
night game.
Let's ride.
We got the last one right too.
Okay. Falcons and Panthers.
Yes.
Wow.
That's
What a
my early
game.
candidate for game of the year. I already had the Falcons winning that
So-
one.
So we
I-
said Falcons were going to win, and they did
Yes.
win. So
That's another good point. But here's the thing. That game was intense at the end. 12 seconds, P.J. Walker throws up a Hail Mary. DJ Moore catches it. They missed the PAT because...
Twice. They missed it twice.
They missed it twice.
And a field goal they missed, too.
So they could have won.
Multiple times.
yes.
But here's the thing. I bet you they would have won, but DJ Moore took off his helmet and then took them 15 yards back. So it was like a 48-yard field goal. I mean, an extra point, so...
Yeah.
Their kicker
What a
sucks
joke.
anyways.
Sure to cut him right after the game. Bears?
And Cowboys.
Who won?
The Cowboys won. I watched that game.
Really?
Cowboys
Yes,
won
Cowboys won.
49-29.
Justin
Whoa!
Field, Justin Field. I'll be honest. It was like 20 to like 7, and then it was like tied at half, and then the Cowboys just
Blew them
went up
out.
after that.
What?
Yeah.
Well, we predicted Cowboys.
Yes, I literally said Cowboys would win.
Yes,
by
we all
like
did.
20 points. Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, the next one. Dolphins versus Lions.
What a
See,
game.
Yes.
What a game there.
I said the Lions on that.
Ethan
one.
said Lions.
I was
Yes.
close. You guys thought the Dolphins were going to beat them by a lot. I said the Lions.
See,
And I
Sal,
was
I'm just
almost
riding on
right.
the coattails of your dad, so I assumed Lions were going to win. And then,
Me too.
Cardinals versus Vikings.
Oh, what a
That was a
snooze
good
fest.
game.
That game
34-26.
was terrible.
We s-
I almost fell asleep watching that.
We predicted Vikings. Well, they're like
Yes.
6-1 right now.
Yeah.
So
DeAndre Hopkins wasn't doing
I'm
that
not
bad.
going to lie. Jay Jettis has been playing terrible in fantasy for me. I just traded him this week.
Are you
Oh. Are you
serious?
For
Yep.
who? Who would you trade
I
him
traded him for Aaron Jones and A.J. Brown.
Okay, A.J. Brown was not a
Yeah.
bad. A.J. Dillon?
No, Aaron Jones.
Aaron
Oh,
Jones.
so he did really good this week.
He did
surprisingly.
They both did
But,
phenomenal.
dude,
A.J.
Justin
Brown
Ja-
with 40 points. Who's next?
The next one.
Raiders and Saints. Oh.
What a dis-
I can't believe
what a game, man.
That's another one I got
So,
wrong.
yeah,
That's
we
another
all
one.
got that wrong, actually.
You guys said Raiders were gonna win.
Yes.
Well, the
Wow.
Saints have injuries.
Yes. They got.
True.
That
Who's
was a
still out
blowout
for
game.
them?
Jameis Winston's still out.
Really?
Michael Thomas is also out.
Who's starting for them? Andy Dalton.
Yeah. That's why I thought, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a blowout. Psych. DeAndre,
Devontae Adams is just not working
He only
out
got
there.
1 point on fantasy this week.
Really?
Wow. Okay.
Patriots versus the Jets. So, I'm pretty
I
sure.
picked the Patriots
I
with
pick-
Sal on this one.
You picked
I
the
picked the
Jets.
Jets because
So
I
did
was just.
Jack.
I don't
Honestly,
like the
I just went
Patriots.
with the better team in the scenario. I chose Jets. Like,
So me and
I
Jack.
wanted the Jets to lose though, because now the Bills are
Yes.
just ahead by a lot now, by 2
well,
games.
we're the number one team in the AFC now.
Yeah.
Jones.
Me and Jack both predicted
Sucks.
the Jets, and you two predicted the Patriots.
You see, I knew the Patriots were going to win. A 13 winning streak against them, like, for the last seasons, it's pretty good. And then Bill Belichick passed the one guy for most wins.
Oh yeah, some old
I'll
coach
be
or
honest. I
whatever.
picked up this week in fantasy. I had someone on a bye. I picked up the Patriots running back, some Stevenson guy.
He's good.
He has been getting me a lot of points. So
All right, next game we got the Eagles
Versus the Steelers.
Eagles
Steelers!
This-
What happened?
this one
So
game-
we did predict the
Eagles.
Eagles, and we
Yes.
got that right. So
Easy.
Yeah, that was
They're
some
still
good-
undefeated, right?
Yep.
Are they
Yep.
7-0?
Yes.
8-0.
8-0.
Wait, no,
Yeah,
are they
I
8-0?
think
They had a
it's
bye. They had a
Oh,
bye.
7-0, 7-0.
7.
Wow.
Okay, the next one.
Titans and
Versus Texans.
Oh my god.
So we all said,
Titans.
yep.
Dude, Derrick Henry had like 200 yards that
He
game.
had I don't know who had him on my fantasy, but he had a lot of points.
I'm guessing Titans won. Did they?
Yeah.
Titan won
By 17,
17
Mhm.
10.
Wow.
Okay, the next one. Commanders versus the Colts.
Let me just say, Terry McLaurin, possibly one of the greatest catches I've seen all season.
Scary Terry.
Pretty good.
So it was a pretty close game.
Yeah.
17-16.
Good for the Commanders.
It was
Hopefully
like-
that's
Yeah.
like the momentum swing
That
they
whole
needed.
division is doing better than what I thought.
Yeah, that was Giants. I'm telling you.
Yeah, so Sal, you predicted the Commanders are going to win.
Yeah.
Everybody else
I picked
predicted the Colts.
I picked the
Yeah.
You see,
What?
I knew Scary Terry would come up clutch, and then
Dude,
See, it was
that's
funny.
another guy I dropped in fantasy. I'm so mad.
All right.
Who's next?
Next game we got
The 49ers versus
Oh,
49ers
Rams.
and Rams.
Easy. 49ers beat
I-
the Rams every
Christian
time.
Yes.
McCaffrey.
Dude,
would
he
have-
scored-
He threw a touchdown, ran for a touchdown,
Yes.
and
And
caught a touchdown.
He's the first 49ers running back to ever do that.
the last
Yeah.
person who
Yeah.
did that was LaDainian Tomlinson.
So
On the
we
Chargers?
we all predicted the 49ers are going to win, so
Yeah.
another point to us. Next one.
The game
Giants
of the
and
century.
Seahawks.
Giants and
Our
Seahawks.
Our
Guest host Jack, that was on last week, predicted
the
it.
Seahawks.
Yes,
Good for
and
him.
he was right.
Good for him.
all of us picked the Giants.
Yeah,
Good for
and
him.
he was right.
Good for him.
All of us picked the Giants.
Yeah.
Other than him. That was kind of funny.
So point to Jack. He's not even here right now, but I'll get his
Yeah.
opinion on that
He'll
later.
Can I
Yeah.
announce the next game?
Yes.
27-17, Buffalo over Green Bay. What do you guys think of that?
Great game.
First half phenomenal.
Fourth-
second half.
Not good.
Not
Oh,
good.
second
I
half
can't-
could have
mid.
definitely
I
been
can't say
better.
not good. Defense was good, but Josh Allen, he was
With
just.
the two INTs.
We had
Yeah.
the lead, right? He was just trying to add on to the lead when he could have just threw the ball away.
Let me just say, one player that I think really stepped up this game on defense, Matt Milano. He
Yes.
played
Yes.
phenomenal.
Yes.
Fourth quarter though was kind of sloppy. It was
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yes.
Because the Bills knew they were going to win the game,
Yeah.
so they
But
they-
started to play more relaxed.
Yeah, but it
Yes,
was back to
Josh-
back.
Josh Allen was playing like
More.
he's trying to be like cool, I guess.
Yeah.
That's a good
I'm
way
okay
to
with
put
Back
it.
to back interceptions also. So
Yeah. Again, he
That
was
was-
just forcing
Yeah.
stuff. He could.
But
just
a win
just
is
threw
a
the-
win.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Isn't that right, Sal?
Yeah,
Again,
it's true.
I said don't sleep on Aaron Rodgers and the
Yes.
Packers. So they're still a decent team,
Hmm.
but they're just not.
we
doing
are
that
6-1 right now. So
well. Yes.
Bills
And
Mafia.
now
We
the
go
Battle
up.
of Ohio, the most ghetto state in America. The Bengals and the Browns.
I was so scared. So I was up by in fantasy. I was up by about 9 points,
Okay.
and he had Joe Mixon, and I won by like
Really?
.20.
Oh my God! Yeah. Same thing with me. Last week,
Did Joe
week
Mixon not do as good?
He only
as-
scored like 12.9 points or
Wow.
I got
That's gotta
I
be
got
his lowest of the year.
146.08, and the guy I was facing had 145.78. I lost by less than 1 point. He had T. Higgins.
Dang.
I was,
Yeah.
dude, I was so close to losing.
I think the one guy I faced had a running back on a bye, and he didn't switch him out. So.
Yeah, thankfully, I want to say the guy I was playing, his name was Dylan. Hold on.
Patrick Mahomes is my quarterback. But he had a bye this week, so
Yeah. That's who he had. He had Patrick Mahomes on a bye. That's right.
So I
And-
put in Tua Tagovailoa. To be fair, Bengals did not have Jamar Chase, and
He's out
they
4 to
lost,
6 weeks.
and they lost.
I thought you said 46 weeks, bro.
I thought
Holy.
you said that too. I'm like, what?
Thank you for joining us on the Football Talk podcast. I've been your host, Michael. I'm here with
So
And Ethan.
and our special guest.
Logan.
We'll see you Thursday for our predictions. Thank you for joining us, and Bills Mafia.